What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. It's really late, so I'm gonna keep my voice down, but listen, man, I've been in a massive My Hero Academia mood, bro. And, you know, I was gonna watch and do a Recon's piece tonight, but I was like, man, you know what? It's been way too long since I've read My Hero. It's been so long. And I remember the last couple chapters that I read left such a good vibe, man. With Yao Yorozu and the gang going in like swimwear. And that final part of chapter 201 was awesome, man. I was like, you know what? It's been like a month. Let's read some My Hero, bro. Let's read some My Hero. So I am here extremely late in the night to talk about and react to this awesome sauce, man. So let's go ahead and read chapter 202. I don't know how long I'll be here for, of course, because I need to go to bed, but my drive to read this greatness is surpassing that, man. I'm seriously, like, I've been, the desire to read My Hero has been elevating, and man, dude, now with, where is it, man? Where is it? Where's the awesome sauce at? It is. I've bought so much stuff lately that now I can't even find my. There it is, dude. And with the greatness that is about to go down next season with my boy, look at him, yeah. But anyways, let's dive right into it. Chapter 202 of the My Hero Academia greatness, man. Let me make this single page. Okay. And all right. Okay. Chapter 202. Sorry there, Tokoyami. Want a throat lozenge? Keep your pity. You can get some medicine from Recovery Girl. Cough, cough. They require training in order to grow stronger. Absurd. We must summon the school nurse. Humans are so utterly inefficient. Man, why is this so small, dude? I have it full screen. You know what, man? Let me see if I can put it on the iPad. I'll be right back, yo. Alright, I'm back. I got it. And this looks much better, man. I can actually see the whole screen. Whenever I was on the laptop, for some reason, it was really, really small. And I was like, I can't do this. I'm already blind enough as it is, man. Tell me I gotta look in there even. They don't look like that one dude from the meme. But anyways, sorry there, Tokyo. I want a throat lozenge. And I just read that. They require training in order to grow stronger. Absurd. We must summon the school nurse. Humans are so utterly inefficient. And they wreck the place real good. That's just how training is in the hero course. They went overboard with the destruction, though. that's for sure. Fukidashi, Kendo, you should know to keep a damage to a minimum. Since we should probably switch sectors, you're thinking we should take a breather? Sure. Here we see a bird, a cuckoo. Class B sure is full of tough customers. Right back at ya. Those were some huge moves you pulled off, Fukidashi. But it messes up my throat. Gotta put up with the pain. Lisa say it's not just their quirks. My boy Deku, man, I feel like it's been 100 years. And Uraraka, telling you, yo, I still play Jump Force. And man, I've been using the Flagnards out of both Deku and All Might, alongside with all the other characters that I main. But lately I've been using a lot of Deku. I've always been using Deku, but because I face so many All Mights, the perfect counter to an All Might is somebody that can get him from either a very far range or a really close range, like that's faster, and Deku's faster, so it's a good counter to All Might. So is Kaiba and Zoro, but regardless, that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. It's just really good to see Deku again in manga form. Needless to say, it's not just their quirks. They've grown mentally too, which further enhances their quirks. Writing it all down, huh? My boy be writing it down, man. He be writing the notes. You know, he sees inspiration from over here and over here. He's gonna write it down. So I respect him, man. I'm that way too. You've grown too, Deku. I hope so. Not as much as me, though. And the fact that's coming from Minato, man. The fact that's coming from Midoriya. Yes, I am here unremarkably. Got a minute? Those two are chummy. Any more weirdness since you know what? No, not really. I see. Planning to ask Gran Torino if my master ever mentioned anything. In the meantime, watch us into master. Nah, not flipping Shimura. In match 5, yo, that's right, because this man entered the Avatar state. Yo, I have to reread those chapters, man. It's been quite some time. Anyways, in match 5, you'll face Shinso again, who's triggered those Yo, Shinso. That's true. The last time they faced, back in the in the UA school tournament thing, in the UA tuning exams, that was, I think, the first time that we got a hint towards that. You know, towards the whole avatar state thing that the people who possess this quirk have. Interesting. And then we see Byo Bakugo. Dude, I've been looking at the screenshots for Bakugo and Jump Force. I cannot wait to use them, man. I cannot wait to use him. Bakugo. For guys who made me swear not to blab, you sure do sneak around out in the open. That's true. This begs. They're really bad at espionage. Ahem, don't ahem me. So something happened with One for All? The power misfired. Sounds like one step forward, two steps back. So how long before this power is really yours, huh? Because I'm already stronger than the last time we rumbled. That makes me nervous. In his own special way, he's showing he cares. Yeah, that is factual. That stupid grin grinds my gears, so knock it off. Or perhaps not. Now that we've moved to a new area, on to the next match. So we have, the participants are going to be Pony, Sen, Kaibara, Juzo, and Tetsu. Yo, look at Todoroki in lead. Alright. Hold on, coach. Let's see, Todoroki. Received treatment, got healed. I shame myself out there. It's up to you now. Why me? Hawks and Endeavor, we've apprenticed under the top two heroes who fought the last battle, who were honor bound to uphold the reputation. The last battle, right? Yo, that was insane, man. That Endeavor arc was nasty. That was absolutely phenomenal. You will learn these moves. There's no running from me and no running from yourself. And we see Endeavor Man talking to Todoroki. Stan, don't be so damn soft. Toya came close. His fire was greater than mine, but he took after Rei in Constitution. Yes, he came close. But at last I have you, Shoto. It has to be you. Only you can do this technique. Only you can fulfill my ambitions. We see Todoroki come back into the present. Are you okay? You look particularly troubled for a moment. Did I? Yes, something weighing on your mind? It's nothing, but thanks. I didn't even notice since his face barely changes. The class president must always observe his peers and reach out to those in need. This man's hyping himself up as usual. You're in high spirits as usual. Actually, it's because my dear brother has been doing better recently. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. And as I am the one aiming to inherit Ingenium's mantle, observing others means everyone also has their eyes on me. Though I was absent for the ceremony, I too took third place at the sports festival. I must once again show that I have the mettle to be my brother's successor. I know everyone treats me like an idiot, but I'm still a dude who got into UA, you know? Not like I never used my head. Where's this coming from? This team we're up against, they'll be all search and destroy, yeah? Search and destroy is always one. It's my favorite. Well, yeah. Top two game, or at the very least, a top two game type in Call of Duty. So what's our move? Well, should be obvious. We level the playing field, literally. Well, of course. That's idiotic. Didn't you listen to the last critique at all? Tricks and schemes won't work here. Gonna be a straight up brawl, so let's bring the pain. Real steel. Alright, Tetsu, bro. Let's see. Did you forget that they have Todoroki on their side? Well, we can probably work with this. That's some soft and flexible thinking, Juzo. Don't keep us in the dark like that. See, Pony's busting out with the English. That's how you know she's mad. Oh, so I'm going to assume that in the Japanese version, she actually came out with using English. And I'm going to assume that so did Juzo right here, because it has the same type of lettering. Tetsu doesn't mean any harm. In fact, his approach plays to our strengths. That's some soft and flexible adapting, Juzo. Seems like they want a head-on battle. Come now, Class A, time for match 3. Let's do it. Match 3. Come on. Press it, man. Bruh, I'm hitting read. Alright, there we go. Shonen Jump at, man, I swear. Flexible Endeavor Agency. Bro, man, I don't know what it is with this dude, bro. But, you know, ever since the beginning of the series, he's always just been an interesting character to me. But ever since his arc, man, I mean, Endeavor. Alright. We've got loads of team-up applications, interview requests coming in. Should we handle them the usual way? Yeah, just add the potential team-ups to the list for now, man. Yo, just the simple fact that he's trying to change, man. He's trying to become a better individual, you know. Of course, what was done in the past was already done in the past, right? and one must atone for their sins, man. But he's living up to them, bro. Endeavor's living up to him, man, and he's trying to change for the better, bro. And seeing a redemption arc like that actually taking place over the course of a story is something that's really refreshing, man. And I definitely have to give props to Horikoshi for doing it in the way that he has, because it's something that, because my hero has such a massive range of viewership all around the world, I hope that it's a story that continues to reach a bunch of people, as a redemption story. And of course, it'll continue on. I'm going to assume until the series ends, or maybe even until Endeavor dies one day, maybe in the series, which is a possibility, but I don't know. But still, just a redemption arc like that, man, it's truly incredible. And from a writing standpoint, I have nothing but the utmost respect for Horikoshi for doing it the way that he has. With Fuyumi's help, I finally got Shoto's contact info. There's something I need to tell you just this once. Don't ignore me, Shoto. I know you've read these. Watch out! Yo, Todoroki left this man on red! He left him on red! Todoroki says, Shoto, how are you? Talk to me. Waiting! This man said waiting for reply. My guy is out here like a dude shooting his shot at a chick who won't text him back, bro. My man said, Shoto, how are you? Talk to me. Waiting for reply. Watch out. I know I didn't consider your stress and feelings. Stan, don't be so damn soft. But now that I'm starting down a path towards the man I want to be, let me teach you that technique as a real father would, man. As a real flipping father. Come on, don't just ignore me, Shoto. Shoto! Isn't he in class? The boss Shoto-itis is getting worse by the day. And we see this man sneezes. Are you sick? I didn't realize you could catch colds. I'm fine, I think. Almost there. Let's just spread out like we just planned. Tetsu, they have to be idiots to come charging right at us, and they might set traps. Maybe not. I'd come charging if I were them. Their strongest strategy is to have Shoji assess the situation, with Todoroki as the main attacker. If we stay grouped up in this wide open space, and then here we see, just as they anticipated, massive attack coming straight up in the next swimmer. My boy Todoroki, man. Yo, this is a fresh page, man. This is a beast page. Oh, it's a double spread. Okay, so let's turn it over like this. That big blast is as strong as ever, no fair. And, well, you can tell he's improved because this pile of ice isn't blocking his view. Yo, that's a good observation. So Todoroki's on the other side of the ice, whereas everyone else. Horikoshi can soften the ground all he likes. It won't matter when there's a layer of ice on top of it. I'll wipe them out now while they're slowed down. Recipro burst! And we see Lita go up in like swimwear. Just try us. Tetsu's like, man, bring it on, dog. He has his ornament hockey all the way high. We go over. That ice blast isn't nothing. If you'd come at us all hell bent with your fire, I couldn't have fought back. So we have Mudman. Juzo Hononuki quirk softening. Any non-living thing he touches turns soft. A second touch cancels the effect. Thanks, Juzo. That's one soft and flexible counterattack. Incidentally, he got into Class B on special recommendation. He must have used his power before the ice could stop him in his tracks. And then here we see the quirk coming into effect. I almost said devil fruit. I swear, I almost said fruit. The quirk coming into effect. Found one. I took the opportunity to soften the surrounding area. Be careful with your footing, okay? He improvised that, or is Horikoshi that good at predicting? They don't call him flexible for nothing. Ojiro's all mine. Senkai with a quirk gyrate. He can spin any part of his body like a drill. And he goes up in like swimwear. We see that he proceeds to... Ojiro proceeds to go up as well to attempt to block. Can't block this. Ojiro! Your feet are only as fast as the ground is solid. Did you notice that I've softened the ground beneath the ice too? You could potentially be a pain later on, so I'd better sink you down now and keep you trapped. Are you attempting to put an end to our teamwork? You villains are the embodiment of cunning. He's really getting to the roleplay, huh? Yeah, real facts. And then here we see some of the horns coming out here. We see Shoji. Shoji's out here getting pwned. Ponies Sunotori. Quirk horn cannon. So their eyes. I know. I noticed it earlier, but I was like, yo, her eyes are mad weird. Extremely huge, but hey, man, I think they actually look pretty cool. We were sure that your scout Shoji would hang in back safety. like say right behind Todoroki. She can shoot her horns and control up to 4 of them at a time. Better not skimp on horn care. Better not skimp on horn care. Watch out. She's much stronger than expected. So here we see Shoji being taken back here. A horn dash hammer. It looks like Tetsu finally gets to a clean hit on Todoroki. You and your stupid eyes always so freaking cold. You're freezing my steel butt off, Todoroki. So I'm coming at you barehanded, okay? You think you can take me on? That Tetsu, he learned from my mistakes. No, I doubt he's thinking that hard. Hononoku's really running that show. So here we see Ojiro's dodging over here. We see Tetsu get that clean hit on Todoroki. You jerk! Sorry. Recipro's on a timer, right? Maybe you shouldn't have used it at the start. Anyways, I better go back up Tetsu. A timer? Who told you that, Mudman? Yolita. Ingenium's always ready to run wherever, whenever. These legs get the job done, and I've been at full throttle this whole time. New style, Recipro Turbo! And we see him thrust forward. To be continued. Oh, hold on, bro. Wait. Why do these chapters feel so short? Is it because I'm reading on the iPad? For real. And then we see Tenya. Congrats on the provisional license. You must be overworking those engines, huh? Since you're so grown up now, I'm thinking it's about time you need one, right, Mom? Well, it feels a little soon, but maybe. Man, an engine tune-up. If you rip out your own exhaust pipes to continue to train new ones will regenerate, ones that can withstand the increased burden. Dude, I'm so happy we're getting this, man. I felt like for a while there, Lita had kind of been on the back burner with all the stuff that had been going down in the series. So I'm glad that he's getting his moment right here to shine once more, because I actually really like Lita as a character. Grandpa decided to start this family of heroes so that we could race toward anyone and everyone in need. He decided to pass down this bit of knowledge. We see him over here. You'll have to endure some excruciating pain, but if you're determined to run farther and faster, I've maxed out Receiver's horsepower and minimized fuel consumption. It lasts 10 minutes. Flipping flat for 10 minutes. Nobody can stop me. My guy's out here on some Dio time. Except, of course, Dio had for 5 seconds. But, my man, Lita's out here for 10 minutes in his own world. Are you trying to catch us off guard with your new move? However, I move a bit too fast to retain full control. Of course, there has to be some sort of backdraw consequence to this OP ability that lasts for 10 minutes. If it's gonna last for that long, it needs some sort of backdraw to it. This is really bad. I'm no match for him. End of the road, Mudman. And here we see Ingenium. It looks like he might have went just a bit too fast. Is that what happened? No, he blazes forward. No, he went through thanks to the Mudman technique. Sorry, but I'm not so stubborn to keep going when I'm clearly at a disadvantage. Though I hate to let this man's out here like Sacco and JoJo. Though he's swimming through the underparts of the ground here. Though I hate to leave unfinished business behind like this, it doesn't feel like a fight I can win. In which case, I ought to hurry over and support Tetsu and the rest. He's made the ice solid again. Is he hiding before unleashing a counterattack? No, he knows firsthand that won't work on me. Did he rush off toward Todoroki and the others? Recipro Turbo, wow! That's so much faster than even Gran Torino. Yo, man, and that's coming from Deku. Deku knows firsthand just how fast Gran Torino is. Ever since you started with that shoot style or whatever, Lita seems to have gotten his mojo back. I still need to teach him some kicking moves. Hey, look at Ojiro! And here we see the both of them are here. It looks like they're duking it out right here in midair, with some pipes surrounding them, like they're in a Shinra HQ. Let me see, he's fighting so normally. The way he's getting beat up is so ordinary, it's like Ojiro hasn't changed at all. Come on, man. And you see that he looks back right here. What's this heavy feeling in my chest? Dodging alone won't win you this fight. Oh, speaking of Jiro, her volume should be coming out soon, right? Man, that stuff was awesome. The Gentle arc. I really, really enjoyed that arc, man. I might have to buy those volumes because I really enjoyed it from the characters in UA and like their whole story that was going on from them getting ready for that event, but also of course the Gentle stuff too, because the Gentle stuff was a lot of fun, man. That was a great read. Like, I don't know what it was about that entire portion. I'm trying to remember what it is that made that so addicting, but I guess I'll just have to go back and reread it because I haven't read that part, but I do remember that I really love that stuff, like I look back on it fondly because I really enjoyed that portion of the story, and that was coming right after the overhaul of Mirio stuff, which I hold to extremely high regard. I mean, there was some Santa Hat level stuff there, but that general arc was awesome, man. And like that's right in between like the overhaul and the Endeavor stuff, which was godly, and the general arc still it still stands as a solid arc in of itself. I really enjoy them, and I have to give it a reread one of these days. Though I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to reread it just because the anime is going to reach it, and I kind of want to have like that fresh. I think that's why I haven't reread a lot of the overhaul arc again, because I want to experience it again in the anime. But anyways, back to the chapter. Dodging alone when you in this fight, all of my attacks get deflected, and when I defend those hardened support items on his fingers, grind me down. Talk about brutal, Kaibara. Grind me down. You're down. You're done. He goes right in like somewhere. You see his this ability with the drill reminds me of Gurren Lagann, bro. I mean, my man is out here in midair, big, fat Giga drill, ready to take out the. What did communists say, man? Something with the heavens, man. It's been so long since I watched Gurren Lagann, bro. That series is cool. But it was Dang it, man! I forgot. It's the drill that will pierce through the heavens. That's what it was. My man's out here like Kamina, bro. And Lita, I put Spiral in prison, so I must leave the battlefield for now. I'll be back shortly. In the meantime, support Todoroki because Mudman is probably headed his way. I'll be back in a flash. You got it. You're also speaking faster now, Lita. Get off me. I didn't get to really show off yet. I'll settle down, you. Why should I allow a villain to show off? Ononoki must have given you the slip, right? You saw that what a pain he can be, so shouldn't you go after him instead? This is no time for you to be interrupting our one-on-one fight, Ingenium. That's how my brother would have proceeded, so I will do the same. If I cannot take proper action during training, then how can I hope to act when it counts? Yo, that's a highly factual statement, bro. It's like, that's the reason why we practice. That's why practice exists. Because if you can't do it in practice, then how do you hope to do it whenever you're actually, in the live battle, in the game? You know, if we're talking about like a basketball or whatever, like a sport, you want to do it in practice. You can do it in an actual game. And of course, there's certain things that you can practice, but until you do it in an actual game, it's not going to work. But because of that prior knowledge and the prior experience of doing it in practice, there's a higher chance of success of doing it in the actual game. Straight up wisdom from Kobe Bryant, man. I mean, it's common knowledge, but straight up from Kobe. Straight up from the mama, bro. About 2 minutes earlier, why you? So we're going back in time a little bit. We see Todoroki still fighting against Tetsu. And we see that those Tetsu once again get frozen. Since he turns into steel, a little cold doesn't slow him down much. Tetsu, I've got a lot to learn from you. The ice ain't doing squat, but he keeps trying it. Rookie move. My man, Bakugo said, rookie mistake. My steel fist of justice is gonna make ice cubes out of your defense. Then how about a wall of flames? Yo, it just feels so good to see Todoroki using his fire, the flames, man. Willingly. And I know that's the thing that was earlier on in the series that he was hesitant on that, but because that was already retched so deep into the series, into his character, whenever you see him still doing the flames, it's still cool because he restricted himself in the beginning. And as a writer, whenever you add restrictions and that restriction comes off, at least for me, it's always really nice whenever you see those restrictions come off and like you see them using all of their abilities in order to handle certain situations. So I always enjoy when Ray uses his flames because you know how much that means to him. You know the backstory to it and whatnot. Oh, this is double spread. Let's turn it over. You handle Tsunotori, right? Come on, retreat. Give me some distance. Do you have any clue as to why I decided to take you on figured out yet? Because your stuff doesn't work on me. And you have him in full clad body hockey armor. Time to strike while the iron is hot. I like what he did there. This man's out here using a bunch of play on words. The heat's turned him red. Fight on, Tetsu. This man is out here letting out smoke like he's oven and whole cake. This was part of my quirk training. You ever spend a day inside a furnace? You ever spent a day inside of a furnace? Who asked that? Who asks a question like that? Tetsu, pin down Todoroki. Don't let him get away. Overwhelm him in close combat to keep him from firing off massive moves. Half and half can't put it down in me. I bulldoze past my limits to steal myself like this. Raise your body's heat. You gotta give props to Tetsu, man. And then surpass that limit. Of course you can do it. You just haven't tried. And you see that he's looking back towards Endeavor. I hate him, mommy. I don't want to be like Daddy. Just gotta keep pounding away till you're out cold. Remember this, you possess a hidden power greater than any other. Why am I thinking of that now? Crap, yo, he's thinking fondly of his pops, dude. He's thinking fondly of Endeavor, man. The man who wants to change for the better. I love it, I love it. Come on. Next chapter. Oh, this is a marvelous page. Raise your body's heat right up to the limit, and we get to see the perspective from right under Tetsu. So we see his upper arm going down, and then his at the bottom of his arm, of course, right like this. But I love the facial expression on Todoroki, man, as his hair is waving. He has his other hand up like this, in the same way of the same exact panel that we just got, except from a different perspective. I always love whenever a manga could do that. If neither cold nor hate phases him. And then here we see a really nice close-up into Todoroki's face right here. Without control over your flames, going all out is dangerous. But you finally put aside your childless rebellion. You're ready to replace me, to surpass me even. Your power is your own. That just reminded me of Sora. What did Sora say? It was like Tariku. Oh man, what was it, man? It was man. It's an iconic line, but you know it's mad late at night, so I apologize. This is why I'm forgetting things. It was flipping flat, and it's like I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power. I don't know why that popped in my head right now, yo, Sora. Anyways, get back more, even harder. I can get harder. Ignite myself, unless you want to melt. Yo, my man is out. Look at the flames. I love the way that Horikoshi drew this, bro. In the what is this? 1, 2, 3. In the fourth panel right here on the bottom. You see Todoroki, and you get to see a close-up into his eye, but not only that, you see the smoke going out around him, and you get to see his hair, but in the way that it's drawn, you can really tell that it's hot. Like, it kind of feels like he's melting, you know, and I love the visual representation of that right here. Here we see everything around him melting. It looks like he awakened his fruit. His flipping fruit. His quirk. He keeps saying fruit, bro. I come from a One Piece background, man. You can't blame me, man. You can't blame me. The heat's fried the cameras to become the person I want to be, dude. In the same way, yo, in the same exact manner that like his father would say it, man. Doing this in order to become the person that I want to be. And you see a really, really nice panel of Todoroki right here, man. Young Todoroki, firepower on par with Endeavor, and that's coming straight from All Might, man. Whew, that's hot. Heat, insane heat. I get it, Todoroki, I really do. As I'm holding all that heat inside me too, I get how rough this is on you. There's no way you can keep this up. And if that's the case, and then we see Tetsu going right up into Todoroki's face. An endurance battle? That's my specialty. Go freaking beyond. And we see he knees him right in the stomach. Listen up, this will end up a whole lot worse than just a few burns for you. Guys who aren't ready to die in training won't risk it all when it matters either. Limits are there to be broken. Yo, my man is out here saying, you have a limit break, son? What you got? You got the Omni Slash? You got Grease Lightning? What you got, son? You got the Big Shot? What kind of limit break do you have, Todoroki? Because I have a limit break, man. Let's go. Do you ever shut up? And Todoroki, he says, do you ever shut up? He goes close up into his face, and then right on the thing, you see the text things. Boom! And flames just envelop that entire area. And we go back over to manga to manga girl over here. I'm gonna call her manga girl because her eyes are straight up from there's manga eyes. Those are manga eyes. The heat is reaching us all the way over here. I better hurry back to help. Sorry, Tentacle. That was really weird. My camera just shut off for absolutely no reason. I hope it doesn't do that again, but at least since I have the volume all the way high, it tells me whenever it shuts off. I thank God for that, man. Because if I wouldn't have known, I would have been so into the moment that I wouldn't even have checked. So if the camera goes off again, like if we see a random cut, that's probably because the camera went off. I'll let you know if the camera went off again. That was really weird. Feels like Todoroki's heat came out and affected my camera too. So it's time to end this. I'm gonna lock you up. And we see Shoji right here, who's in Octo Blow. I didn't expect any less from you. And they go in, and it's firing horn. This is like a Pokemon battle, man. I got you. And we see Oda. And then goes right around. You see the horn go right behind Shoji. Looks like one of Shoji's arms is back to those. Is that a Migi sighting from Parasite? And we see, yep, Migi captures it. Thanks for the assist. Tornado tail dance. And here comes Ojiro going up to him like swimmer. Oh, that's what they meant by thanks for the assist. Okay. Ojiro goes up in like swimmer. And then you're not much of a threat if you can't shoot your horns. Oh, the way you got me so darn ordinary. I'll tie her up and get her to jail. Todoroki needs your help. Crap, it's Honanuki. I'll be taking Sunotori back now. We're actually friends, you know. And then we're back to Todoroki. Bro, look at these flames. Was it matter, Todoroki slowing down? Ouch. Excuse me. You're not as quick as before either. I'm getting dizzy. My body's not listening to me. I have to disengage for a bit and cool off. Surpass that limit. Go beyond, Todoroki, bro. Go beyond plus ultra. So here we see another beautiful panel. What are these beautiful Todoroki panels, man? Really nice Todoroki panel of his hair right here flowing in the wind. You see that he's rocking back the fist like he's going for a fat Rasengan. I can't have you melting our Tetsu. So here we have a mud man coming up behind him again. And he melts down to the floor like he's caught in some quicksand. And he gets knocked right in the top of... What, the flag marks? There's nothing that knocks him right in the back of the head. Honanuki. Crap, he's gone, losing consciousness. No, Harden. James Harden? Lita! Bro, I was like, oh, what the heck is this? Bro, my man Lita came straight up out of nowhere. Look at the speed. You won't get away from me, Mudman. You're out cold, Todoroki. Sorry, I'm late. You wait. No, running away. We see Tetsu. We can go next page. Take this to Heart Villains. The rescue takes top priority. Todoroki's the floor. Damn it, I'm done for from a single hit. Even though he claimed he couldn't handle that speed, I never should have put off dealing with Lita. Have we lost? Once I black out, my softening comes undone. Unlike Yorozu, I can't leave anything behind as a memento. No regrets. If we lose, we lose. But are my friends losing because of me? I won't let that happen. Push it down, Tetsu. We see Tetsu, he pushes it down after it was weakened down by the mud. By the softness. We see that it's closing down upon Ingenium and Lita and Todoroki. What? Look at that. All fighters are down for the count. Nah, they actually got cut by it. So Tetsu, and Mudman, and the fact that they were, and that their spirit, it would not allow them to lose, man. So they came with a last-ditch effort, and they all were actually knocked out here. But is that really the end, though? Okay, we'll find out, man. This is the great thing about reading all these in binge. Come on, bro. Chapter 206, Mastery Conclusion. Where's my water? Yo, man. It feels so good to be reading my hero again. 4 fighters are down for the count, but they're not technically out of the game until they're thrown in prison. Okay. No, that's right. That's right. It's only them that are currently taken out. There's certain others, of course, that are still not knocked out and still in, like, somewhere. So, but this is, according to the chapter title, this is going to be the conclusion of the match. So anyways, here we go. How will this play out? Ouch, my left arm and left leg. Looks like this man is stuck in Gaara's sand coffin. They're too heavy. I don't have enough power with just one leg. Here we have Todoroki over here. I'm sorry. If only I had been one step faster in reaching you. Lita's still conscious, but he's going nowhere fast. It appears that Kaibata's humble resistance left a mark. Our spinning boy did all he could to slow down his jailer just before being thrown in the slammer. Well done, Kaibata, you're the real MVP. Not the real MVP, dog. This bias commentating ain't getting any better, Flat Sensei. But if everyone's down for the count, then Class A keeps a 1-0 lead. I'm afraid not, Ishido. Have you been too distracted by the bombastic battle to notice what else was going on? While Tetsu and Todoroki's intense fight unfolded, the tides of battle shifted. Oh my. Yo, hold on, Skip. Shoji and Pony. So we have Shoji and Manga Girl. So apparently, oh yeah, because of the Ojiro situation. I thought she was all set up with Ojiro still. That's what I thought. Where's Ojiro? Let me tell you. Crap, it's Honanuki. The more you writhe and struggle to escape, the looser your grip on her becomes. So we see he spins. The Ojiro. The mud. You generate such incredible force from just that. You. We're on ahead, Honanuki. Skewer me all you want, I'm not letting go. Fine by me, if you don't let go, quad horn power will send you straight to jail. No, she used her horn in order to send him directly in there, like if they're playing Mario Kart 8. Again, fighters are still in the game as long as they're outside of the cage. By the same token, once they're locked up, it's over. It doesn't matter how they're thrown in there. Will the binding hold long enough? The score is now 1-1. These four are I don't know why it's always so hard for me to say this word. Incapacitated. There we go, man. You know, it's good for it to be late sometimes. What about Kaibara? If he got caught, it's 1-1. I can't let Shoji catch me. Todoroki. What now? I couldn't beat Shoji while controlling all four horns before, so I don't stand a chance if I can't even use them to attack now. Getting Todoroki into prison would put us in the lead, but carrying all three of these guys is going to slow me down. Shoji will catch up before I reach the cage. And if I lose now, we all lose. And you have a really, really nice page. In that case, we ever go up into the sky, and we have Shoji still on the floor. We gotta yell, "Sorry, Tentacle." The Tentacool, man. From way up high out of your reach, I'll bide my time. We may not win, but I refuse to let us lose. I can't bear the thought of leading my team to defeat. Alright, Manga Girl, I see you. And this is a really nice close-up panel of Manga Girl right here. 20 minutes have elapsed. Match 3 is over. The score stands at 1-1. It's a draw. Yo, and it's all thanks to Manga Girl, man. Large number of injured juveniles. Nursing instructor will be working overtime. They were just stalling, no fair. In real life, fleeing and waiting for rescue services is a perfectly reasonable strategy. Lita, you must be feeling so frustrated. In light of the multiple knockouts, evaluation will come later, just like with match 2. Match 4 fighters, prepare yourselves. He was awesome out there. Yo, man, that's facts. Deku, you're right. He most certainly was awesome out there. Nurse's office. Todoroki finally wakes up. Eat a Snickers, Ojiro. Already had one on his way back. Not to eat a Snickers. Todoroki, our teams might have tied, but I'm taking this as a loss. That heat was something else. I can't wait to rumble again. Pipe down. A tie? Yo, he doesn't remember anything, man. Essentially, if I had been faster, we could have won. Lita, I was still too slow, and utterly helpless against Honinuki's softening tactics. I vaguely remember you saving me, though. If you'd come at us all hell-bent with your fire, I wouldn't have been able to fight back. Ice is my go-to opening move is a bad habit of mine. It's practically become instinctive for me. No, you were pretty fast. I was too slow. I was slow, and it wound up being your problem. I've got to become a hero who's actually reassuring. Yo, and it shows Todoroki looking up to All Might, man. Watching him as a child. I always loved little small flashbacks like that. Nonsense, you unreliable? I won't hear of it. Ouch. I'm meant to run towards those in need, wherever and whenever. Especially since I'm determined to inherit Ingenium's mantle. Your fire and your recipro. In my mind, those challenges I've yet to overcome. How about a rematch someday? Sure. If you boys are feeling better, then get back to the grounds. This is no time for chit-chatter. Oh, yes, ma'am. The match will begin once everyone is in position. Who's in this match? Match 4 start. BAKUGOAT! Okay! Alright, yeah, because I was trying to remember who the teams were. BAKUGOAT and Jiro over here. Yeah, you're seriously suggesting that? That sort of strategy? No way, man. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? You'll say it again, coach. Did I stutter? This is it. Each class has a single win. So if you lose or tie this next one, you guys can no longer say you beat us. Chill out, man. And no, I've been waiting for match 4 in particular. Yes, sire. Why, you ask? Because Tokage's in the mix. Bakugo better be ready. Let's do this. Who is that? Setsuna Tokage is the other one in Class B who got in on a special recommendation. Let's just say she's one naughty customer. A naughty customer? I mean, I can definitely see that. What is she, a reptile? Yo, she has reptile skin. Kachan, keep your eyes on me, Deku, you dweeb. Yo, my man, when BAKUGOAT has something to show Deku. I was about to end it right here. But we're about to get some Bakugo greatness. I can't end it right here, man. I can't end it. Yo, this is with BAKUGOAT. Come on. Go. On this terrain, Seto and Jiro are definitely going to be trouble. Class B Kojiro Bondo. I love this dude's design. This guy looks like a Final Fantasy character. The type of character that you would bring onto your party. In like one of the earlier Final Fantasy games. Kojiro Bondo. This dude's a Final Fantasy character, bro. No question. Then there's Sato and Bakugo, who both pack a punch. Their team is super balanced. If we lose the initiative in this fight, we're dead meat. Yosetsu Awase. And then we have, who cares about all that? Just let me carve him up. That's enough out of you. Togaru Kamakiri. Love this guy's design. And the early bird gets the worm. Victory as simple as that. Setsuna Tokage. I still can't get over this reptile skin, yo. I still can't get over that. Come on. Time for match 4. Each class has 1 win and a tie from the last match. But if you're thinking they're evenly matched, guess again. Because Class A's single win was mostly thanks to Shinso, even matched I think not. That's just mean, Vlad Sensei. My guy is extremely biased, man, but that's a good thing about commentating. This man's like Jerry Lawler back in the 90s. I mean, he's straight up right in the middle between being a heel commentator and babyface commentator. There's certain babyfaces he cheers for, but it's mainly all heels. Being so cold-blooded fits the vampire motive, I guess. He just loves his class a little too much. Still, that's enough. But Sensei, this is a legit protest. Are you planning to complain over every little failure once you go pro? Class B came up with better strategies, that much is evident. And Vlad is really showing me up. Did we expect any better from the troublemakers? This dude right here, man. I mean, it's no wonder that your inexperience gets you caught up in so many disasters. Class B has also been training and getting stronger day by day. But I didn't expect Class A to be on the ropes like this. You like Class A, don't you, All Might? I like all the kids. Yeah, but Class A has a special place in his heart, man. I'm eager to see what you can do, Bakugo. Hurry it up, slowpokes! But I'm trying to listen as we move. Whatever, just keep up. It's always follow the leader with him. Guy hasn't changed since the sports festival, and to think it almost seemed like he was ready to cooperate. Shut up and listen, minions, just follow my lead. I'm going to lead this charge while you back me up from behind. Along the way, Lobes will keep... Lobes, yo, that's mild. But that's actually a really cool nickname. Lobes will keep her ears open and try to locate the enemy goons. We're going straight for the kill, but their whole team specializes in counter moves. Since we've got Jiro, why not play it safe and wait for an opening? Idiot, that's exactly why we gotta make the first move or we're dead in the water. We don't wait around for openings, we smash in and make our own. As soon as we spot them, they're ours. I love Bakugo, man. You hear that? That right there is a motto for life. Let me read that one more time. Idiot, that's exactly why we gotta make the first move. The napkin, man. The napkin. Be the first one on the table to take the damn napkin. And everyone else will follow. Or we're dead in the water. We don't wait around for openings. We don't wait for openings. Let them know, Bakugo, man. In life, we don't wait for openings. We make our own openings, dog. When there's no money, we print it. When somebody says they're broke, you tell them to make money. I mean, of course, it's not realistic, but damn it, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, man. By God. I felt that in my soul, dog. We don't wait around for openings. We make our own openings. We make opportunities. Waiting for opportunity? If you wait all day for an opportunity, it's never going to come. You make your opportunities. You act first. Think about the consequences later, man. That's why I love Luffy. But anyways, BAKUGOAT, man. Baku flipping goat. We don't wait around for openings. We smash in and make our own, man. That's a motto for life right there, bro. Let me get a plaque of that. I need a plaque of that somewhere in my room. Let me read that one more time. That's exactly why we got to make the first move. We're dead in the water. We don't wait around for openings, man. We smash in and make our own. Hope this works. And we see Bakugo forward. Stop, they're here. Lobes. I have a name, They've got to be close. Find them. And here we see Jiro moving forward. Jiro's using her Ross. I've always been very fond of Jiro, man. And I'm glad that now that we've gotten more from her character thanks to the Gentle arc, she's definitely one of my favorites in Class UA. Definitely a top 5. What's the holdup? Hang on. Oh no, they've got us. She looks up. Yes, it's all over now. Oh God. Bakugo. This is a really nice Bakugo panel, by the way. Bakugo looks back, and we see a floating mouth. What the heck? Yo, that is a floating mouth, bro. And we see the floating mouth. Bakugo goes back. He shoots the floating mouth. No. That's the thing that reptile chick had. Because the reptile chick, I remember seeing that. I thought that was a little turtle next to her in the opening page. No, it was this little mouth. After Jiro's searching skills against them, Tetsuna Tsukage, quirk lizard tail splitter. So it's a lizard. She can split her body up and control the flying pieces. She can split her body up and control the flying pieces. That's OP. Since training her quirk, she can handle up to 50 pieces. My God. These hits ain't too strong, but they're too small to target. Barricade tape. This will keep Tokage from getting to us. In here, Bakugo. Like I said, it's all over now. Glue squall. And here we go. We see Mr. Final Fantasy Mage. Arg, we're trapped. Ooh, I did it, just like Sasuna planned. Kojiro Bondo, quirk Semidyne. He shoots glue and he can control how quickly it dries. So that's his limit break. And this way. And then we see Togaru Kamakiri quirk razor sharp. He can make blades pop out of his body. Yo, my man is out here like Mr. One. Yeah, too slow, too slow. Yo, why does that sound like something that somebody in Haikyuu would say? Well, yo, I was just saying this in the party the other day, man, in the Xbox party. What do they say in Haikyuu? Don't mind, don't mind. Don't mind, don't mind. Too slow, too slow. Then Bondo coated in the pipes and tail and tape with his glue. Once that stuff sticks to them, they ain't going anywhere. They're using all of our moves against us. At least you two can get away. And we see Bakugo going in like Storm hits Fat X Burner. That's your move. There's nothing to protect them from me now. Nobody beats me when it comes to speed. And let's start with the biggest nuisance, Jiro. Safe by winning. So we see Jiro against our lizard girl and win by saving. I've gotten stronger, you know. Bakugo went straight up in like swimmer. Hold on, bro. So he realized the situation at hand, and he saw what was about to go down. So we had what is his name? Kamakiri, right? Kamakiri went up in like swimwear, went straight down towards Jiro, knowing that there was an opening right there. And my man Bakugo, in hero style, goes right behind Jiro and blasts him with X Murder. Let's go. Bakugo greatness. This is a really cool panel, man. Yo, let's go. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading, man. It's a Bakugo. Come on, man. Bakugo and Jiro, dude. Look at yo. Bakugo hit. I hope that's his name, Kamakiri. With a massive X burner, man. You sleeping on the job, Tokage? Match 4 conclusion. Oh, this is already the conclusion of the match? For real? One more thing. When you guys are in trouble, I'll save you. Block my blast, huh? I guess bugs do have quick reflexes. Try this. Goes in. It's not smart to take Bakugo on directly. I should retreat. What's this? Do my eyes deceive me? It almost like he protected Jiro just now. He sure did by kicking her. Hey, you know, it was a love hit. You feel me? Don't worry about him. He's got sides to him you wouldn't expect. You mean he's got character development? It's true though. This is the first time we've seen him put it all on the line for someone else. Yo, but Bakugo's a hero, bro. He's a hero. Thanks. Shove it. They escaped. So go find him. Yo, this man said. Jiro said thanks. My guy Bakugo said shove it. Yo, I gotta finish the mission. Whether it's class training or whatever, I made a pledge. I will achieve absolute victory every time. We're taking this 4-0. You my man said this is gonna be a sweep. A sweep. No casualties. They're strong. Don't settle for anything else. We don't stand a chance in a straightforward brawl. So if we fail to capture them, make a quick retreat. We'll ambush them over and over, slowly building up an advantage. More likely than not, we're basically up against a one-man team since Bakugo will be taking the lead and barking out orders. If we can keep the pressure on Bakugo, he's bound to stumble. That's when their whole team will fall apart and start screwing up. Crap, they're all falling back. Those extra noises from her make it tough to be sure, but there are fewer pieces this time. If I focus, I can tell what's what. Fewer pieces? They're trying to regroup, huh? Those jerks. Do you all think we're just gonna lie down and take it? And Bakugo goes in like swimwear, goes forward. Once we retreat, Owase will back up and big boned Bondo. He silently snuck up behind them. Oh, it's this dude. Construction done quick. Yo, when he actually manages to stick Bakugo. They've totally seen through our plans. Tokage must be strategizing better to find her eyes or we're done for. The tape's is not getting me in this maze of pipes. Don't mess with me! Sugar, get going. Yo, Bakugo is freed. Here we go. Nobody welds me and gets away with it. And he's going right straight for them. This calls for some face armor fusion. He's all yours. Here we go. Bakugo's forward. And when I'm in trouble, got this. Heartbeats surround. Jiro's going like swimwear too. You cover me, okay? We had a beautiful, awesome panel. A dynamic panel of Bakugo going, 100%. Moving forward, full force, full speed. We see Final Fantasy Mage. I am in top form during winter. And we see a massive explosion. Bad X-burner air right there. But now I'm finally starting to heat up. Gotcha. What quick teamwork from Class A. They captured 2 of my dear students in the blink of an eye. Really, that little tyrant never had a cooperative bone in his body, but you're telling me he's mellowed out this much? Yo, look at Lizard Girl, bro. She's shook. Bakugo dances to his own tune, and the others do their best to keep up. That naturally leads to a small-time lag in their teamwork. We were going to pick away at that weakness until they fell apart. At least that was the plan. But this team is flawless. Jiro and the boys have faith in him, too. That trust gets the job done. All that drumming paid off, huh? Once a band, always a band. Yo, the band! That's facts! I didn't even think about that. This is double spread. I almost dropped the iPad. Bakugo! We know a thing or two about Tokage's lizard tail splitter. She can split up into 50 pieces and move them all around, but the parts drop dead after a certain amount of time. She can regenerate those lost parts, and this next bit's just a guess, but there's gotta be a limit to how much and how soon she can regenerate, right? Kinda like Yorozu. If she's tired out, she's bound to lose focus. She split up as much as possible to make sure those noises to throw Jiro off, but repeating that strategy won't work well with her limitations. Explodapult! And we see Bakugo just pwn Kamagiri, bro. That's why she'll bring a few pieces back to her main body to reset their time limit. Take a few just in case. They ain't too strong, but they could come in handy. That's probably why you were hearing fewer noises, right, Jiro? Close one. And then Bakugo is right in front of Lizard Girl and point blank stun grenades her. Why'd you go and change so much? I didn't change. My goal has always been the same. To surpass All Might and become the #1 hero. Bakugo, man. Yo, that was amazing. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, as a full-blown Bakugo tard, that was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. I loved that. I loved every single second of it, man. From seeing how much Bakugo has developed, because it's not a change. Bakugo's always had this within him. But how he's developed towards his goal of that. But also, you know, we still see, of course, that he's headstrong #1, going up intellect somewhere, and wants to do everything himself. But now it looks like he's starting to, at the very least, he's allowing others to rely on him, and then slowly but surely he's also depending on them to do what they need to do as well. But you see Bakugo's leadership come in here too, man, because whenever he started this off, he stated, you know, his entire thing, but not waiting for opportunities and taking it because we have to make our own opportunities, and he meant that, man. He meant that because there was a couple situations there where they could have lost, but due to their teamwork and them trying to keep up with Bakugo and what they were doing there, it's like just like they were saying, that teamwork was flawless, man. And they were going in there like swimwear, and every opportunity Bakugo went back and hit somebody with a fat X-burn or a stun grenade. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. I want to keep reading, bro, but I have a feeling if I keep reading, I'm gonna be here for even. I don't even know how long this video is, man, because I've split it in two thanks to the thing. But this might be a perfect place to end, man, because of BAKUGOAT. That was awesome, dude. This panel right here this panel right here. What page is this? On page 14, whenever Bakugo has a stun grenade right in front of Lizard Girl. That's a really nice, really well shaded panel right here, dude. I love it. BAKUGOAT. Man, I don't know if I want to read one more. What should I do? I kind of do want to read another one, man. One more. We'll read one more. One more and then we're done. One more and then we're done. Here we go. No, but this thing is called Match 5 Start. Screw it. Let's do it. Done in less than 5 minutes. Class A's unexpected teamwork has led them to a sweep, like Bakugo said. A sweep. You all kept overall damage to a minimum and were very efficient from start to finish. With his mobility and power, Bakugo was the foundation that you three worked off of, and everyone did their jobs well. You guys had a solid strategy, at least based on your opponent's past fights and strengths. But the plan was too rigid, unlike Konanuki's more flexible approach. Sorry for dragging you all down with me. Nah, I mean, once their stars started using teamwork, we never stood a chance. We'll carve this brutal loss into our souls. Kachan, looks like you can really get it done when you make the effort. And you were a total heroine out there, Jiro. Just hero is fine. You're like a street thug who starts adopting kittens, dude. Watch out. A street thug. That gave me chills. Oh yeah, better see a doctor. Yo, Bakugan. Bro, I love this dude, man. All Might said that gave me chills. My boy said, oh yeah, better see a doctor. And then we see Deku. Kachan, out of the way, nerd. I'm not actually in your way. Yo, that was for Deku. That was for Deku. I'm making progress. Yeah, you were great out there. At a speed you can't keep up with. Nah, I'll surpass you. Dude, I love their rivalry, man. Shoto, is that all you got to say? Because you'll never beat me, you dorky dweeb. Aw, man. See, this page alone made reading this chapter worth it. It made reading this chapter worth it, man. I love this type of stuff, bro. See, when I read this, it makes me want to go back and watch that amazing Bakugo versus Deku battle, man. Gosh. Their rivalry. Just watch me, dude. Just watch me. And a really well drawn panel by Horikoshi right here of Deku. Oh, Deku's match is next. I have a feeling I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. That's a good friend you've got. Now, if we could just do something about that mouth of his. Oh my. We see Shinso. Okay, that rage-filled living embodiment of a short fuse was most impressive. So sorry, Monoma. I blew our shot at winning the whole thing. Apologizing, no need, Tokage. I'm happy to see my inexperienced peers reflect and grow. Yes, victory is no longer within Class B's reach, but we haven't truly lost yet, because what I want us all to learn is which class treads the correct path, the earnest one that keeps its nose clean, or the class who wholly undeserving reprobates that bathes in the limelight for all the wrong reasons. We are all to the last merely bit players in the lives of others, and the stars of only our own. So what's the plan? So what? What's the plan? So what, she says. We should probably take the same approach as Tokage's team. After all, we've got a similar lineup. Our more technical quirks are best used to strike in a variety of ways from the shadows. Moreover, there are 5 of us. We'll be at a disadvantage if this turns into a brawl. In this fight, though, isn't Midoriya going to be the one haunting us the most? That's her way of calling him scary. Yeah, Midoriya is just as quick and powerful as Bakugo, maybe more so. I hear he even developed some ranged attacks recently, too. Just like in the last match, if we give their main guy even the smallest opening, he'll tear us apart. So it's decided we prioritize Midoriya. He absolutely needs to go down first. Problem is, he can break free from our brainwashing. But if I team up with Monoma, there's a chance we can take him. It scares me a bit that you're relying on me, since there is a chance of me drawing a bad card. Anyhow, it's all for naught unless he's taken out first. I'm counting on you for that, Shinso. The final match, how will Shinso perform? This is basically an audition for his transfer to the hero course. He had a great showing in the first match, but there's no guarantee those same tactics will work again. Class A also has a strong team this time. I expect good things. Here we see Deku moving forward. Yo, you see him fired up, man. His rival just went in, bro. You know Deku's fired up. We'll start with Shinso, okay? As long as he's out there, I'm on edge. I don't want to get brainwashed. Let's not focus too hard on him, though. The rest of them are the types to stay hidden and launch attacks from who knows where. I float stuff, I melt stuff, I stick stuff. And you know what Deku does, bro? He pwns stuff. We're fighting an uphill battle. We'd better go with my pop-off vineyard strat. My man said his pop-off vineyard strat. Man, that's a troll. Nobody's gonna walk right into that. Nah, first we find him, then we trap him. And I'll be the bait. How's it going? You said your quirk was acting weird. Yeah, but there's nothing strange now. It's back to normal. Still, based on how the 4th match went, they're probably gonna be extra wary of me. I'd better be ready to go all out. You okay? We're counting on you here. Don't worry, we can win this. Yo, that's an awesome panel of Deku. You used to get all nervous. No more weirdness for now. Yo, that's true, man. That's true. And just in that small situation right there, you can see how much Deku had. You see Deku's progression towards his goal as well. Where Deku now is a lot more. I mean, we've been noticing that over the course of the series, but right there in the same way with Bakugo and how he's developed into where he is, with Deku and his confidence, because his mainly was a confidence thing. I feel like Deku always had the. I mean, of course, he had to work very, very hard for it, but even after developing those skills, he lacked confidence in order to go in at certain moments. And right here, we see Deku with confidence going on to deliver a plan. And that's before, because usually Deku gains that confidence in the moment, but lately we've been seeing him gain that confidence before the moment, like in the lead up to the moment. And to me, that's really cool. To me, that is really, really awesome. It's time for match 5, the final battle. Everyone ready? Keep it together to the very end and do your best. Now start. Here we go. This is supposed to be a fire match, but I can feel it. I am here. I'm here. Whoops, ever heard of silent mode? Sorry, need to take this. Gran Torino. Oh gosh, bro. It's 15:41. We've got movement. Movement? That's a few times since yesterday. Honestly, wish they'd hurry up with the sentencing. Don't even tell me. All for one? No. No. Kill one man, you're a murderer. Kill millions, you're a hero. It was a chaplain who said that. Also, Gigantomachia popped up the other day, the big man's loyal servant. Look at Alfred. Bro. It ain't just a league of villains. Who knows how many secret sympathizers he's got out there. We gotta be real careful not to provoke anything at this point. Dear me, so sorry for the trouble. All this nostalgia is making me ache inside. I hear my little brother's voice. Damn it, bro. Yo, this is about to be bad, bro. This is about to be bad. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. If I don't stop now, bro, this is about to be a sleepless night, son. This is about to be bad, bro. This is about to be bad. Yo, my hero, my hero. Dang it, man. Yo, all for one, bro. Like, in the middle of a training arc, this man gets a phone call from Gran Torino. And then they show all for... Wait, does that mean this man's about to resurface, bro? Is this man about to come back and like swimwear, dog? All for one, man. No, bro, no, I can't. It's too late, bro. I gotta get some sleep, man. I gotta get some sleep, bro. Oh. All for one, dude. Oh, man. Flipping flagnards, bro. I wanna read more. Can I do it tomorrow? I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, man. And I don't know if Gintama's gonna drop. On top of that, like, if Gintama drops, then of course I have to dedicate time to it. It's the final chapter, man. I mean, how could I not? And then Friday's One Piece Day, bro. And of course I still got the Recon's piece that, wow, man. Flipping flagnards, man. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. Yo, shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for being patient with me. My hero greatness. This was so much fun to read. But like I told you guys, I've been in a big My Hero mood. So just being able to see these characters in action. We had some great stuff with Todoroki, and that entire battle right there. BAKUGOAT, showing why he is BAKUGOAT. Really, really nice moments with him and Deku. Jiro greatness. Really a lot of nice teamwork. My boy Lita. You know, a lot of fun stuff. And on the Team B side as well. With some great stuff on their part too. But then here we have All for One on the move. Bro. Yeah, man, I can't, dude. It's too late. It's too late, man. It's too late. I'll see y'all next time. Hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day, man. Take care. My Hero Academia greatness. Really, really enjoy these batch of chapters. I'll see y'all next time, man.